Sun transit in Aquarius. Will the heat mess with the water bearer? Sun is meandering into the air sign of Aquarius, the penultimate zodiac sign, on the 13th of February 2023. The sign portrays the water bearer with one foot firmly on the ground and the other in water, with the pitcher pouring out water. There is compassion and empathy with Aquarius. Sun, the royalty, is practically entering the practical realms of Saturn energies. Sun in Aquarius is humanitarian. Aquarius is obstinate and a reformist. They are against the institutionalization of authority and authoritative figures. Saturn is positioned in Aquarius while the father, Sun, visits. Sun is the signifactor of confidence and Saturn is all about discipline and hard work. This is where the king of authority comes in. What's the funda for each zodiac sign? Aries, Mesh Rashi. The lord of the 5th house of Aries is transiting the 11th with this transit of the sun in Aquarius. You will travel and meet a lot of new people. You will have ego issues and will have a tendency to become overconfident. This could make you less likable by your seniors. You will gain from speculation and stock market. Your friends' circle will expand among the influential lot. You will get recognized for the hard work that you had put into your area of work. This is a time for realizing the dreams and goals you have in mind through your hard work. Your father will be supportive of your dreams, but you could expect some constructive criticism as well. You should be careful about your health. You may become sterner towards your kids. You may benefit from foreign alliances. Taurus, Rishabha Rashi. Sun is the lord of the 4th house for Taurus. This transit of the sun in Aquarius is in the 10th house of profession for you. You will need to be more disciplined in your workplace or your authority could be questioned. You will become the leader in many spheres. You will gain respect and your reputation will become better. You will progress well in your career during this time and a promotion is in line for many. Those who are waiting to get a government job will get their wish fulfilled during this time. You will also get favors from the government during this transit of the sun. Your financial situation will improve. You will make improvements in your home to improve your prestige and status. Your mother will become a more powerful presence during this time. You will put your efforts towards her well-being. Your father's health situation should not be ignored. You may get into a tendency to fight with him, but stay calm. You will lay the foundation for your future source of income now. You will do well if you are into business. Gemini, Mithuna Rashi. This transit of the sun in Aquarius is taking place in the 9th house for Gemini. You will have greater curiosity towards spiritual topics and will get engaged in social work or spirituality-related activities. You may travel to another country during this time or may go on a pilgrimage. You will work hard in your job and gain a good reputation. This is not a great time for your father regarding his health. Do pay attention to his health. There could be expenses related to your father. You may be strict towards your siblings, but they will bring you luck. If you have been toiling day and night to get into an institution of higher education, in your country or abroad, you probably will get into it during this time. You could also get scholarships for the same. Cancer, Karka Rashi. The transit of Sun in Aquarius is in the 8th house for Cancer. The 2nd house lord in the 8th suggests that you could lose your belongings. This is not a time for you to do any kind of investments. You may incur losses if you get into any investment scheme right now. You may face some hindrance in getting hold of any ancestral property right now. You may not be able to keep your word, especially to your partner. If you are into research-related work, you will get groundbreaking breakthroughs. You may get scholarships to go abroad and study. You may go through an enormous amount of mental stress during this phase. You should be careful about your health as well. You may also have to visit your dentist if you have any dental issues. Leo, Simha Rashi. This transit of the sun, the lord of the 1st house, is in the 7th for Leos. You could have frictions in your marital life. You may end up in a full-fledged fight with your spouse, which you should avoid in all cases as it may go out of control for you both. You will progress well in your business, but you will have to bear in mind that you should stick to honest trade practices. If you engage in any malpractice, you may end up in the court. You should not try to evade tax as well, because you may be caught red-handed. You should engage with your customers in an honest, straightforward manner, or your reputation will suffer. You should be careful about your health as well as your spouse's. Virgo, Kanya Rashi. The transit of the Sun in the 6th house of enemies for Virgos is sure to destroy all enemies and oppositions. This is due to the Saturn-Sun conjunction in the 6th. The health of your children could be a matter of concern. The 12th Lord in the 6th foretells expenses on health and litigation. You could have a difference of opinion with your loved one. Your love affair may go into a sad twist if you are not cautious enough. Students will have to work harder during this phase, but they will survive well in competitive situations. Libra, Tula Rashi. Sun being the 11th house lord for Libra, this transit of the Sun in Aquarius will be in the 5th house. The inflow of money will be increased and your hard work will pay off. You will survive any competition. You will enjoy and have a jolly good time with your friends. Your sources of income will increase. You may take one of your friendships to the next level. Meaning, romance is on the cards. You should stay loyal to your lover. Students may feel distracted during this time and their studies could suffer. Your enemies could bring up problems at your workplace. You may change your workplace or get a transfer to a desired location. You may spend time on self-reflection. You will find yourself spending less time on hobbies and your creativity could become lackluster during this phase. Scorpio, Vrishchik Rashi. The Lord of the 10th house is transiting your 4th house during this transit of Sun in Aquarius. As Saturn is also posited with the Sun, this is not a great time at your domestic front. You may have to take care of your parents' health situation. Your expenses at the home front could rise. You may have issues at your workplace. You will need to work harder and it may cause emotional stress. You would find the home environment also stressful. You should take efforts towards your health as well. Students need to be paid attention to as they may slack off during this time. Your hard work may seem like being unnoticed. In any situation, at home or office, try to keep a straightforward and cool demeanor. Sagittarius, Dhanus Rashi. This transit of the Sun is in the 3rd house for Sagittarius. The Lord of the 9th is in the 3rd house. Your siblings' health may be of concern. You may travel or go on a pilgrimage. If knowledgeable in spirituality, you may write about the same and gain recognition from different quarters. You will gain favors from the government. You will take efforts for the well-being of your father. You will make new contacts, and relationship with foreigners will prove to be beneficial. You should be straightforward in your dealings with colleagues. You should not be harsh in your communications with your coworkers. You should maintain honesty and work hard as this is the time you will get a chance to earn respect from your colleagues. Capricorn, Makar Rashi. This transit of the Sun in Aquarius is in your 2nd house, though the Sun is the Lord of the 8th house for Capricorn. You may lose respect because of your speech. You should pay great attention to your choice of words. You should try to keep your word or it may result in humiliation. You will enjoy exotic food. You will increase your fixed assets. You should avoid any conflicts during this period. You may reap benefits from your investments. You should research well before making any new investments, though. You will see an increase in the inflow of money, which you can invest in fixed assets. You should pay heed to your partner's health. You may get hold of an inheritance which will form a valuable part of your asset. Aquarius, Kumbh Rashi. The Lord of the 7th is transiting the 1st house for Capricorn, during this transit of the Sun in Aquarius. You will be thinking of your partner all the time. If you are looking for a better half, your hard work in the search will get you results during this phase, with a partner you had pictured in your mind. Your partner will be more supportive of you during this time. You should keep a check on your ego during this time as it may affect your relationships. You may have to watch out for fever or blood pressure related health issues. This is an ideal time if you are into business. You will collaborate well with your partners. Your business will flourish despite any challenge multiplying your income. You should be able to manage stress and remain calm during this time. Pisces, Meen Rashi. Sun, which is the lord of the 6th house, is transiting in the 12th for Pisces. This transit of Sun in Aquarius will increase your expenses. But you will make some contacts abroad which will prove to be helpful to you. You may travel abroad as well, in relation to your work. You may suffer from some health problems that may require hospitalization. Be on the watch. Your expenses will increase considerably, so do make efforts to keep them in check. Your enemies will have a difficult time. You may spend money on litigations. Remedies. If your reading was a not-so-good one, do not bite your nails. There are remedies to rectify it. The remedies of Sun like chanting Aditya Hridaya, respecting father and elderly men, donating things related to Sun like copper, wheat, red-colored clothes, doing fasts on Sundays, avoiding salt and propitiating Shiva, works every time. Try them and lead a straightforward and honest life. Sun becomes malefic when one misuses one's authority and power on the helpless people, irrespective of its placement in the horoscope. Live and let live. May God bless you with a sunny mind.